Pleasant day to everyone, especially to you, sir. My name is Erman COLEJARA from Section P MGO3 Prophet Jeremiah, and these are my thoughts and reflection about the phrase, Christian maturity is infinitely more than successful self-improvement. Without me, you can do nothing. So upon reading this phrase, I have come to a reflection that no matter how we do our best to behave and endeavor to improve our own selves, if we don't submit to Christ who embodies the provision and believe to the illusion that we are perfectible in ourselves alone and that all we need are endemic in us, then our efforts will only become fruitless and we will be constantly defeated and fail to produce spiritual maturity as well, which are antagonistic to the authentic Christian faith, for it pits our self-sufficiency against God's grace. We see self-deification is the root cause of this problem. I have learned that being ignorant at the righteousness that comes from God and seeking to establish our own in violation of God's order is the antithesis of Christian maturity. Therefore, in everything that we do, we must acknowledge Jesus Christ, most especially when we are endeavoring to improve our own selves, because this need has been made available by God in the person of Christ. All we need, we find in Jesus Christ, and all God offers is given in Jesus Christ. Hence, as stated in John 15, without Jesus in our lives, nothing is worthwhile, but with Him, everything can have meaning, purpose, and effectiveness. Another thing is that we must be very aware of doing our own thing outside of what the Lord has told us to do. As His children, it is so important to listen to His voice and obey, because they are the key to the divine success that only God can give. And much more, we need to avoid being egocentric and refuse to be submitted to Christ, because it is the hallmark of pride, which is self-deification. Rather than being self-confident, we ought to be Christ-confident, self-surrendered, and Christ-managed, which are the true essence of being spiritually mature. I hope that through this reflection, I can grow more in Christ's likeness to mature spiritually. That would be all, and thank you so much for listening.